Hello everybody, another recipe from the By Myself recipe book, and this is a recipe for pasta alla Zio Cesare, pasta at the Uncle Cesare. That is pasta with bottarga, but the sauce of bottarga, instead of being done with garlic regular, is done with onion and anchovy. You will see. It is super easy and super tasty, but of course you need to be to have bottarga. So if you're cruising in Italy or in the Mediterranean, I guess also in Spain you can find it. You can find bottarga that are fish of egg, and they are the best to do pasta to me, but it is personal. Of course, they are mullet eggs. First of all, we prepare the onion. Not too much, not too few. So, I mean, I guess a half of this is fine, because as for all simple recipes, what is super important is that you do things properly. The timing of cooking is fundamental if you want a very good pasta alla Zio Cesare. So, okay, we prepare the onion. Okay, and we put in our pan. And we add olive oil in the correct amount, and you make it go. In the meantime, we take a pot, and we scrape our mullet bottarga di cefalo o muggine, bottarga di muggine. Okay, so this waits for us into the dish and doesn't need to be cooked. Then the onion is going. I have a small piece of bottarga that is older and is more dried up, and I scrape some into the olive oil and with the onion. Okay, so now we need it to fry the onion with the bottarga, and then when the onion is almost ready, we add couple of anchovies and make it and let it go. Zio Cesare is the uncle of Gianluca, and he lived in Olbia in Sardinia for a long time in his life. So this is a recipe of Sardinia, from Olbia, northern part, northeast. This waits for us in the dish. Now the onion begins to be ready, so I add 2 tears of water, so it doesn't only fry, she better melts. And I lower the flame. She needs to melt. And now it's time to think about our anchovy. So So, and I wait until all the sauce is melted. So anchovy, onion, and the bottarga. Now it's melted, and I quit the flame and let it end cooking. And I put the water on the gas, of course, to boil. Now water is boiling. I take the pasta, and as always, I read the cooking time on the bag, and I take off 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I go. A couple of minutes before pasta ends our pre-cooking, we turn on the fire. We light up the fire also on the pan of the sauce. Slightly, yeah? Nothing too vivid. Okay? Sauce usually needs to be cooked not with high flame. It needs or mild or medium, never too high. It's time. It's time. So the sauce is going. I take the pasta and the cooking together with our sauce of pasta alla Zio Cesare. So we need to go the last 2 minutes to cook the pasta into the pan, like if it were rice, a risotto, no? Okay. So, and if it dries up too much, we add some water from the pasta. Okay. Let's add some. Okay. Okay, starts to look nice. Here we have the other bottarga, but I have it with me also, so if I want to add more, I put at last second, when pasta is in your dish. Okay, man, I guess it's ready. And I'm right-handed, not left-handed. And okay, and here we are. So now, let's save our. Okay, and the bottarga needs to melt now with the pasta. And she dries a little more of water and maybe of olive oil. So you have to evaluate how you want. Yeah, for example, I want a little more water. Okay, and here is our pasta alla Zio Cesare. Drink it with some good Vermentino wine. Hey. Enjoy it with some good Vermentino. Buon appetito. Da by myself. Sailing Italian style.